Developing now, a woman in her 40s is the city's 75th homicide victim of the year, shot to death at a home in the Moncrief neighborhood. Police say it happened about 2:30 this morning. Several people had come to the home in the 5600 block of Brooklyn Road near 45th Street for a cookout. The woman was rushed to UF Health where she died. Records at the Times-Union indicate that Jacksonville had 58 homicides at this same time last year, meaning an increase of almost 30% so far in 2019. If you have information that can help this investigation, call Crime Stoppers at 866-845-TIPS.